So this is the end of the day 5. This was my active rest day. So what did I do on my active rest day? I went to the dentist. I went to the exam. By the way, I passed the exam, so yay! And then we were cleaning up the apartment with the little one for the whole day. It was fun. And you can see that I'm sitting at my computer right now because I've been recording some videos. So that's my active rest day. I have to say it was really active because we used to have this like not a crib but crib on the ground and bigger where the child can play, but I wanted to clean it up like from the bottom to the top, so I broke it up to parts to put it away, to vacuum under that, and I didn't do that yet. So yeah, I've been cleaning the whole day. I've been basically on my knees, not knees, on my legs the whole day. I didn't sit down because usually when I'm tired and my son is tired, we go to this, let's call it big crib on the ground. We go in both. It's really big, and I can just sit there and he plays around, and there's nothing dangerous for him, so I can relax and it's nice. But I broke it to parts, so I didn't have that comfort today, so I had to be on my toes and knees and like don't go there, do this, don't touch that, and we were cleaning the apartment the whole day. So I've been talking about this for far too long. Today there's nothing to say about the workouts. Well, I can say one thing. I thought when I'm gonna do these workouts, I am partially used to workout because I've been trying different things. I said it in previous videos, and it's I expected that I would be more tired or my muscles would hurt more or something like that, but they don't. So that surprised me that even I can do this workout, and I'm really hard on myself. I'm not taking it easy. Sometimes I do have to take a break, but I really am thorough with the exercise. So when she says like you don't have to do the jump, I still do the jump because I want the whole experience. So yeah, I expected that I would be like my legs would hurt, my knees would hurt. My knees hurt a bit because there's a lot of exercises on the knees, for the knees, but otherwise it's not so bad. Not so bad. Even I can do it. So you can do it. Anyway, for today I have 2 recipes as well. Again, so each day. The first thing we will start with is the drink of the day. So my favorite apple cider vinegar, And today I wanted to try it with ginger and some honey. No, I didn't put in the honey. Just with ginger and lemon and apple cider vinegar. I've made just a small cup because I thought I wouldn't like the taste. Because I don't have fresh ginger. My husband doesn't like ginger, so I used the dried one, and it wasn't really good. It tastes a lot like ginger, and I didn't really like it. So the drink for today is you take the lemon you used for making the egg and tuna toast or tuna toast. You used the lime. I squeezed it so it became so the juice from the lime and from the lemon would go into my water. I drank it all. Yay! I added just water and apple cider vinegar, and it was really sour, bit sweet drink. I didn't add any sweetener or something like that. But you can, I think this would be good with honey as well, or some sweetener if you want. For the food, yesterday I tried to make a leek soup. I did not succeed, so I've made it today. I cannot believe that I managed to burn a soup. How is that even possible? So I've made it today, and it's really easy. You just get some water. You start to boil it. You put in the leek, and you get the you just cut the leek on pieces and put it in the water, and you put in some carrot. I usually grate the carrot, so it's just really small pieces, not really noticeable. But you can put it just sliced in circles, and you can put it in, and you cook it until the leek is like really soft. So for, I don't know, I used freezed leek. I always buy like 4 to 5 leeks, and we cut it in slices and put it in a freezer, so I can just grab it and put it in. So it took a bit longer for me to cook. I would say about 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, but it's not so long when you use the fresh leek. I added some salt and pepper, and I added a little bit of curry because I like the taste. And also we have this like when you make a chicken soup, I'm gonna find this. Yeah, broth. When you make a chicken soup, then the water from the chicken is called broth. And we have this in like dried cubes you can buy at store. So I got like the third or a quarter of this. It's like this big, the cube, and I got like a quarter of this just to put it in the soup, so it would taste a bit more salty and meaty. By meat, so I put that in, and also I've put in the soup seasoning podravka. I've put 2 teaspoons in the soup. It was really good. The next recipe, the last recipe for today, is for couscous, and you probably know how to make couscous, but I maybe give you some fresh ideas. So I usually put the couscous in a pot. I've put in some cheese. It's up to you which cheese you use. I'm using the mozzarella and the Balkan cheese, which I had left from the mushrooms filled with cheese. But usually I use just mozzarella, or I add some Edam, like 20 or 30% Edam. I sliced the cheese on pieces because I wanted to melt completely, but you don't have to do that. You can just, if you throw it in like the cube, or it's not a cube, it's a ball of cheese, it wouldn't, I don't know, it would take longer. I think it could still melt, but it would take a lot longer. So I cut it just in pieces just to put it in, and I put in some salt. No, I do not put in salt, but you can use salt. I put in the podravka, the soup seasoning, because that's basically a salt. So salt, pepper, and a lot of basil and oregano to put in. You can add some curry if you want something different, but I added curry to the soup, so I didn't want to have curry in both meals. Did I put in anything else? I don't think so. Then you just pour some hot water, boiling water, it's perfect, boiling water on it, and you just let it sit. And now you have 2 options. The first option is to get the water when the couscous is soft and eatable. Swell. When the couscous swell, I'm using translator, you know. You can put it, you can just pour the water away and you have food. What I like to do is I like to put it on a stove for just a few minutes, just to let the water boiling and to boil the water away. This is a bit tricky. If you don't trust yourself, just pour the water away from the pot. Be careful not to lose any couscous, you know. But I like to do it this way. You just leave it. You don't leave it. That's the problem. You have to stir it because the cheese and the couscous tend to stick to the bottom of the pot. So you have to stir it the whole time. And after just a few minutes, it becomes this I don't know how to call this, a paste. But the couscous is still intact. Just the cheese melts, and it makes like a creamy sauce on the couscous, and it's so fast, so. I put it in this cup. We have these big cups I use for soup and, well, couscous or misli, and I've put it in. I put in usually the corn, canned corn from can, some canned beans. I have these beans that are free. They have no added sugar. That's what I want to say. So they're a bit sweet because they are in tomato sauce, but there is no added sugar. So, you know, I tell myself it's healthy, and it's beans, so it's high on protein and it's healthy. I usually add some peas as well, or pea, the green little balls, balls, peas. And but we didn't have any, and I was too lazy to go to store. So today we have couscous just with the corn and beans. You can add some vegetable, cucumber or tomatoes are really good with this combination. And there you have it. It's pretty easy. So that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye bye.